Good morning. Hey everybody, Cassie here. I've been waiting all week for this. My day off. Yes! Recently, Larry put out a video, a day in the life of a YouTuber slash DoorDasher, and I thought I'd put out the same. Mine's gonna be a little different because it is my day off, and I am so happy that you're gonna come along with me. Now, usually I have my non-dairy chai latte by this time, but this morning I woke up really hungry. So I'm gonna start off with a nice, basic, satiating breakfast. Bacon and eggs. I just popped that bacon in the oven and I've got some farm fresh eggs here to go right along with it. I see that I'm getting a little low, so I see a trip to the local farmer to go grab some today, and you get to come along with me. So let's get cracking. All right, all done. It smells so good. This bacon is perfectly cooked right along with the eggs, and there's plenty of bacon left for my Larry when he gets home. I'm gonna sit down and eat some. I'm not gonna bore you with watching me chomp away, but I'm gonna fuel my body for the day. Breakfast was delicious. Now that I'm fueled up, ready for the day, I'm gonna show you how I make my dairy-free chai latte. Y'all know how much I love cream, and this is really delicious. It's a great alternative to the dairy. So I've got 2 packs of Bigelow vanilla chai, 1 farm fresh egg, and I use 1/3 pack of Element chocolate caramel. Element electrolytes have played a huge role in my carnivore journey back to better health. I don't think I'd be down almost 100 pounds without all of their great flavors keeping me on track. Element simply adds a new dimension to my carnivore diet by allowing me a tasty, guilt-free treat every now and then. And each packet contains 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium, all while containing no gluten, no coloring, and most importantly, no sugar. Element is offering our viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 free single serving packets with any Element order. This is the perfect way to try 8 of Element's delicious flavors before making your next order. You can have Element delivered right to your door using our link below at drinkelement.com/Carnivore Quest. Using our link is absolutely the best way to get the quality electrolytes you need and support our channel at the same time. So head on down to drinklmnt.com/Carnivore Quest and get yours today. And while you're there, don't forget to check out the new Element Sparkling, a bold and convenient electrolyte sparkling water that comes in these 16-ounce cans. Thanks Element for sponsoring today's video. All right guys, this is delicious. You're absolutely gonna love it. Non-dairy chai latte. About 1/3 of a pack of chocolate caramel Element. Now you can use any of the chocolates. I really like the flavor of the chocolate caramel for this. Now we're gonna take our water. We're not going to fill the cup. We're just gonna put a little bit down below, and I'm gonna show you why. That's enough for right now. We'll add more later. For the next step, just gonna crack an egg. Now let's take the frother and start to frothing. Now that we got that all good and mixed up, now with the frother going, let's get that going, and you're going to slowly add your egg. Just kind of let it drizzle in there. Look at it starting to froth. You don't want to pour the egg in there too fast because then you might have an issue with cooked scrambled eggs. Look at that chocolatey froth getting so thick and rich. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're just gonna top it off with some water. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now, watch this. This is how thick that egg is. You have to push it down because it's just gonna rest right on top of that froth. So just get it in there. Now we're gonna let this steep for about 5 minutes. So this is the spot that I like to relax in. I'm gonna enjoy this chai latte, dairy-free chai latte, and answer some of your comments. For years, so many of you have commented that frothed egg is where it's at, and I was very reluctant to try it, but I'm so glad that I did. This is absolutely delicious. I had the mindset that nothing could replace my cream, but I was wrong. That's so good. All right, I answered a bunch of comments. Let me finish up this dairy-free chai latte. I'm gonna get ready and then we're gonna head on down to the local farmer. Let's get some eggs. Hey y'all, this is Harrison. This is his granddaddy's house. What are you going to show me today, Harrison?
I'm going to show you all the farm animals.
Awesome, let's do it. Oh, I see them back there. They're all hanging out. Do you think they're eating? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Chow time? Oh, there they are. Oh, we got turkeys. Which one's dinner?
That one.
That one? What you got in there, Harrison? Are there any fresh eggs? Oh, I love it. Ooh, look at this guy. He's big.
We might get some turkey eggs in here.
Turkey eggs? I've never had a turkey egg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got turkey eggs? Well, look at that. Do they taste like chicken eggs?
Yeah, it's like yolk in there, like regular stuff,
Yeah.
like inside chickens, but it tastes the same, but it don't like look the same because the eggs are much bigger.
Yeah, those are some big eggs. We got some hogs.
Like the big one.
Whoa. The big one what?
This one's not doing nothing.
He's just laying there, huh? They look like they got a pretty good life, huh?
Yeah. But that's how we make the bacon too.
I know, I love bacon. Do you like bacon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. Is that a peacock?
Yeah, that's one.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at them. Are they just for show or do you guys eat them too? I've never had peacock. Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
There are. Oh.
What does it smell like out
It smells like doo-doo, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, thank you, Harrison. I appreciate that. Awesome. What a great tour. You're a very good host. Peacocks, chickens, roosters, turkeys, and hogs. I love it. That was so much fun. Wasn't he just the sweetest little boy? What an amazing family. That was just so cool. Such an unexpected treat. I just went to get some eggs and I got a tour. All right, now that I've made my way back home and I'm settled, let me show you what they gave me and what else I picked up. So I've got a couple dozen of these beautiful, some of these are so big, these eggs. Oh my gosh. These really are the best eggs. And as you could see in the footage, they're wild foraging and I just love that. So they eat bugs and it's just about as natural of an egg that you can find. And then with those big old hogs that they've got there, I got some bacon. Now this I did purchase. It's very expensive. I thought, you know what? I'll try it once anyway and we'll see how much I like it. But I know it's super fresh. They butcher the pigs and send it straight to the processor. The processor then cures the meat and smokes it and it's bacon. They make the bacon and then they vacuum seal it and send it right back to the farm. So as I was talking with the farmers, they did know a little bit of my background just because we've had small talk, you know, and during those conversations talked about Larry and I and the YouTube channel and why I started the carnivore diet. Well, one of the farmers actually has a friend who is also in the proper human diet spectrum because of cancer, and he did not go with any treatment and he decided to cure his cancer through nutrition, and I thought that was amazing. So we talked a lot about that. He did send me home with some goodies, so let me show you what he gave me. So this package is pork kidneys. Can honestly say that I've never had it. I'll definitely try it. Anybody know how to cook this the best way or what you do, or just let me know in the comments on any of this stuff because honestly, I've not cooked any of it. And this, my friends, is a pork heart. Larry's gonna get a kick out of all of this, but especially this pork liver. You kidding me? Look at the size of this thing. It's almost 4 pounds. Going to that farm is always a treat when I'm picking up eggs, but this, even more so. I cannot wait to try that bacon and pork liver. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna figure it out. That was just a really fun trip, meeting little Harrison and him taking me around the farm and showing me all the animals. Did you see the size of those turkeys and peacocks? They said they're just show animals, but you know, they were really cool to see too. I found them on that app called Farm-ish. Now, if you're looking for especially eggs, you can find eggs almost anywhere, but there are some farms who sell meat as well, but definitely check that out and get you some local meat and eggs. So we are in the middle of our September walking challenge. Right now, I'm gonna get changed and let's go for a walk. It is a beautiful September afternoon. I'm gonna get in a walk. I don't walk every day that I'm at home, and actually a few days it's been pretty rainy and I've used the stepper. One thing that happened to me this month is, notice that? That ring has slipped off my finger, so I had to put it on my middle finger. It took almost 100 pounds of weight loss for that to happen, and that's a big deal. I've been waiting. I mean, it's been loose and in the water, it has definitely come off, but just to come off on its own, that's a big one. So those non-scale victories, you know? Larry puts it beautifully, and this really got me thinking. He said, weight loss and all the accomplishments that you're making is like stacking paper. A piece of paper is pretty thin and it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you put them all together, it's pretty significant. Before you know it, you gotta stack this thick. So that's the way I'm looking at it, like with my non-scale victories, and of course the scale, 1 pound at a time, right? So y'all, don't get discouraged if you're not seeing the scale moving. Take inventory of your non-scale victories to see how far you've come. Just keep going, which is what I'm gonna do right now. All right, y'all, I worked up an appetite with that 20-minute walk that I took. I got a couple of strips that I'm gonna pan fry for Larry and I, but I'm gonna use this. Now, I've made my own tallow. I love cooking with tallow. I love making lotion out of tallow. I just love tallow. We still have one son who works at the butcher shop, and I had him pick some of this up for me. This is smoked beef tallow. They have an industrial size smoker, and they made some right up there in the shop. I can't wait to use it. I have maybe 2 pounds of tallow, but I've not tried the smoked yet. So I've got 2 strips. They are thin. I'm gonna salt them up and fry them in this smoked beef tallow. And I'll let you know how it tastes. So we had bacon and eggs for breakfast, and we're gonna have steak and eggs for dinner. Now, I thought about popping a couple hard-boiled eggs in my mouth for lunch, but I thought, you know what? I'm fine. I wasn't that hungry. I'll just hold off until dinner. So I've got these strips here. I did say that one was gonna be for Larry, but honestly, I don't know. They're pretty thin. We have more in the fridge and I can cook something up fresh for him. I have a feeling though, I'm gonna eat them both. Those are actually pretty good. Larry picked these up for $8.99 a pound at Food Lion, and I'll tell you what, I get a lot of that smoky flavor coming through from that beef tallow. That is really good stuff. Now, I know we have a few people out there who are smokers, and my question for you, do you smoke your tallow? Have you, or have you thought about it? Let me know in the comments. Can I help you? I think Rosie wants some steak. There's the line, Rosie. You shall not pass. I know when Larry's editing this video later, he's gonna ask me, oh, what's Rosie doing on the table? Well, she's Rosie. She can do whatever she wants. So I just have a big thank you to our son, little Larry. He took some of the shots for me in this vlog today. And thank y'all for stopping by. I hope you got a little inspiration, maybe from our stacking paper talk. Hopefully one thing you can take away from our channel is never give up.
So vlog went good?
Yeah.
Now, did you just do carnivore stuff, or did you show when you did laundry and stuff like that?
No laundry, but I've got that going now.
And when I do the edits, will I see Rosie on the kitchen table?
No, of course not.